that I really shouldn't have. It was a really special time. I sort of interrupted it, and next time I won't do it. But come on, let's move on. It's it's not. I'm not going to hell because of it. I'm sorry, but no, but no, seriously, I was too harsh on myself. What I wanted to talk about in this, or what's on my mind right now is I'm seeing AI in a new light. I know everyone's sick and tired of talking about AI. I get it. And I'm not gonna bore you with the obvious, a lot of potential for good, a lot of potential for bad. But today I feel especially excited about the opportunities that are arising, and I'm interested in your opinion. Right now the channel is small enough that I can go through all of the comments and stuff, so I really read them, and I think a lot of them are very interesting. One of them, for example, one of you wanted a video explaining the similarities between all of the religions, and that's easy. I can do that right now. It's love, guys. It's love. And if it's not a real religion. It's a bogus religion if it's not that. Love is the common denominator in all of them. Anyway, yeah, I'm reading the comments. I'm reading them, and I'm interested in your opinion on this. I feel excited about AI because I have a bunch of projects that are too big. I don't know why I'm sort of resistant to writing stuff. For the ones that don't know, I was at art university. I made a couple of short movies, and I still want to do. I actually wrote one recently, and it's really fun, and I hope I can do it. But even that one has like a couple of things in there, like it has a set, a big set, and I was thinking about, there are a couple of ways to do that, and I was thinking about doing the green screen approach. I know this is hated and stuff, but it's not hated for the right reasons. It's actually really cool to do this. I mean, if you've seen Sin City, for example, that's awesome. That just works because of green screen, and it looks awesome because of it. Anyway, so I was thinking about this, how to do it, and then I came across these new AI possibilities, and I can, for example, film, the actors on a green screen, and then, I don't know, buy an asset from, a 3D asset. You can buy this, like, in an app store. You can just buy a few, like, I don't know, a corridor in ancient Greece or something. And then, AI can really, in all of these editing programs, it helps you so much with all of the crazy, in the past you had to cut out the actors, and you've got to do it frame by frame, and normally, the mask you put on them would stay stable for a while, but stuff like this here, for example, if I wanted to cut me out of the background, it would be really tough work, and I'd have to go frame by frame because of the reflections, that, like, the hair here, that's really tough to pick up and cut out and would flicker and stuff. But with AI, it becomes really easy. So I'm really thinking about doing something with the scripts I wrote, and my mantra with working with AI is always like as much humanity as possible. Humanity has to be the master. AI is the servant. And as much input as humans give, the better. And as long as I stay on that, I have a good feeling about it. Yeah, I don't feel bad about it. I don't feel like I'm taking someone's job away, even though it's true that normally would have had classes. That's an option, but I'm too lazy. No, it's, I mean, that's maybe a little, oops, whatever. Let's not talk about it. Let's talk about something else. No, I'm kidding and I'm not kidding. It's some projects that I've written are really, that's too much for one guy, and yeah, I'm inspired by these one-man armies, but all of them had help as well, and I don't know, today I feel very invigorated by these possibilities that are arising. For example, in video games, you can download this Unity engine and it has like this integrated AI assistant, and it's really fun to learn that way. It's really fun. So yeah, I don't know. I have so many visions. I'm just really, I'm eager to finally have something to show for myself, for these visions. Have something to show for these visions as well, because it's like you have this thing, this sort of, let's call it spirit, because we have a magical touch here on this channel. Yeah, but it does feel like a spirit that's just knocking on your door and saying, hey, here's an idea. Hey, you wanna work on this? And you go and you're excited, and then if you don't do it, it's really like, hey, I gave you this, I trusted you. You said you're gonna work on this, and if you don't do it, you get bad sleep, nightmares and stuff. It's really being creative or having this artistic drive is, it's serious. It's serious. Maybe I'm like the AI for the spirit. Maybe the spirit is a bit lazy and wants humans to do all of his work. Have you thought about that? Who knows? Yeah. Well, we're gonna say lots of opportunities, lots of course, the nightmare stuff as well. Like all of the tricks you can play with this thing. I really, today I thought, oh man, we have to come together, the whole family, and figure out a way to not get scammed by AI voices, because it's starting to happen. AI calls that sound like a family member that says, hey, I'm calling from this number because I lost my phone, can you, oh, what's that? You can interrupt them and they react and stuff. It's creepy, and for these cases you have to have some sort of code word or some sort of question that they don't know about, and so we probably have to meet up, then put our phones away and get, I don't know, some sort of, figure out a code word. I mean, it's so weird, right? That's so weird that we have to do that. But yeah, today, I don't know why, but it really dawned on me. I mean, I saw this Roundtable interview thing, that's probably, that has something to do with it. But no, really, today I thought, man, this is the dawn of a new age. It's gonna change everything, and here's the positive. I wanna, the nightmare stuff. I'm sure you have all of that in your heads, because that's very loud. But from a positive side, this revolution, this technical marvel that's going on, it demands a sort of a system that is peaceful and self-sustaining, and one of the inventors of OpenAI was thinking about doing this UBI thing, the Universal Basic Income, for the entire world. I mean, that's the stuff they're thinking about. And on the one hand, UBI, we don't have to get into this. You need purpose in your life. You need work. You need to be creative as a human being. You can't just sit at home, play video games all day, even if that's fun for a while, and do nothing. You're gonna be miserable. You're gonna be absolutely miserable. But I don't think we have to have this weird, like right now we are in this treadmill, or a lot of people are, and it's something different. If I work on a project of mine, I can be in this treadmill forever. I don't care. I don't give a damn. just don't really wanna. I don't see the purpose in, Then it gets soul crushing, And to get rid of that, I think is necessary, but it has to go hand in hand with a spiritual revolution as well. I don't know this. If you're uncomfortable with that word, I get it, but I don't know how to say it. It really is. It has to. Yeah, the machine world is running away, and we have to be. We have to. I don't know. It's not a thing that we have to do. It's a realization. It's a really, hey, we're here. We're doing this. We are. It's weird. We don't know where that goes, but as long as we keep the faith in humanity, in something that guides us, even if we can see where we're going, and if that thing that guides us is good and beauty and truth, then I think it will be fine. But yeah, it feels like I have to open a whole book on this, if I want to talk about it. So I don't want to get into it, but I think everyone feels it like, man, the human touch will be vital in all of this sort of what makes us us is gonna, it has to drive this whole thing, or else it's gonna run off a cliff. But you don't need the nightmare stuff. I really felt invigorated today about this. So yeah, I guess you got some of that energy. I hope. So yeah, I feel like this was a nice little video, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. I wanna upload more frequently, but the thing is, well, my job is really exhausting at the moment. It's actually exhausting, and when I'm not exhausted, I like to write, and when I've done that, I like some free time, and then sometimes the videos get pushed back. But I really enjoy doing this, so it's not gonna die. The channel is not gonna die because I didn't upload.